Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we met Princess Zelda and came over to Lon Lon Ranch and explored it at night. In this episode, we're going to explore Lon Lon Ranch during the day, make our way back to the Lost Woods, and that's probably all we'll have time for, to be completely honest. I fought some of the Style Children overnight just to get a few more rupees. That's how I lost that one little sliver of health. And now that it's daytime, let's see what this place has to offer us. The answer is quite a bit. We've already got another minigame, in fact. Here's Talon, and just like Ingo said, he is very lazy and just sleeps and sits around all day. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? I mean, not really. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. You can sort of follow them with your eyes, although I completely lost track there. Not that one. Oh, this game. I hate this game. This game is really annoying. Because they keep moving and you can't keep track of which ones you've already tried. I haven't found a single one. Are you kidding me? That's one of them. Keep it up, keep it up. 2 more to find. Come here, come here. Nah, this is absolutely a lost cause. As with the shooting gallery, I'll show a couple tries, and then I'll cut. Time's up! Oh boy, I also just realized I haven't been saying my new intro for, like, the past while. This is at least the 2nd episode. I'm not gonna start over, because I've already started, but I'm gonna try to remember it for next time. It's tough getting used to a new routine. Yeah, this is also probably a lost cause. Alright, I'll cut to when I've got it. There's another. Alright now, the moment of truth. 1 more to find. I think it's somewhere over here. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Ugh, that didn't take that long. Hey, you! You've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Okay. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. You got Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. Use it with C to recover your life energy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. On the select items, yeah, we know this. More importantly than that, we got a bottle. I'll hold on to the milk as long as I can, just in case I need it, but there's going to be way more important things for us to put in this bottle. Like, for example, bugs. As soon as I find some of those, that milk is gone. Where can I find bugs? Probably not in pots. Alright, let's start exploring the rest of the ranch during the day. Ingo should still be in here, but the horses are probably out now. Yep, here's Ingo. Did you say anything different? The hardworking Ingo should be in... No, not really. Yep, the horses are gone. Cows are still here, though. Yeah, Ingo, to be fair to Ingo, he does probably work too hard for this dumb job. But maybe we'll see more of him later. So, the horses are out. Tree. I want to see what's in the tree. Probably nothing, if I had to guess. Maybe some, no, not even some rupees. Well. Yeah, Lon Lon Ranch is not an area that has all that much going on. I guess, for all my praise of small areas being this game's strength, they could have done a little bit more with this one. Still, we've got some nice horses that don't seem to be bothered by us at all. And here we've got a little baby horse, who again doesn't seem to be bothered by us. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute? And now, all of a sudden, Epona doesn't like us very much. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Well, seeing as she's humming a musical tune, perhaps we could, well, we're supposed to be able... Oh, I guess you talked to her again. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Well, we can't sing. We can play an instrument. Oh, cute ocarina! Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? This is the song. There's no real pattern that I use to remember this one. You played Epona's song. You've learned Epona's song. As the name suggests, it is used exclusively to call Epona, which doesn't matter right now, but will be very important later. Oh, there's Kipora. Yeah, this is the big thing that you're really supposed to do at the ranch, and you have to do it at some... Well, you know, no, you do have to do it at some point. I think this is required, but either way, you have to do this at some point before the plot progresses into the next part of the next major part of the story. So it's easy to miss, but try not to. And now Epona loves us. Let's see what Mountain has to say about that. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Yep. And that's all we had to do here. I don't think the song... Oh, you know what? I was trying to play the Zelda's Lullaby for that cow before. I think it might actually be Epona's song. Basically, if you have a bottle and you play that song for a cow, the cow will fill up your bottle. It's entertaining. I'll show it off at some point. Alright, now back to the Kokiri Forest. I'm not actually sure what the trigger for this is. At some point I'll probably check. Which way is the forest? I think it's this way. At some point I'll probably check to see how early you can do this. You can probably go where I'm going basically as soon as you get control of the game. I just don't think there's anything there yet until you've talked to the princess. Where am I going? I think I'm going this way. That over there is a pea hat. There's really no reason to fight them. It's just, I'm pretty sure they just give you rupees. I'll show it, but I'm not going to beat it, I don't think. Pea hat. It is, its weak point is its roots. I mean, I can try to fight it. Yeah, they're very powerful. It's just gonna eat up my... Oh, I guess it didn't take that long. But yeah, there's no reason to fight it. It's giving me hearts because I was hurt. It probably would have just exploded into rupees. They have them around. I guess they're kind of cool. Yeah, people's main complaints about this game is that Hyrule Field just doesn't have that much in it. And yeah, I suppose that's true. It's certainly not like Hyrule Field in future games where there's a lot to do. It's not like there's nothing. There is some stuff, but it is pretty empty compared to a lot of the rest of the world. Considering the time, and they probably had like memory limit on the cartridge, and they had, you know, development time, I can forgive them this one. Is this? Yeah, this is Kakariko. Not Kakariko, this is Kokiri Forest. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Well, not in Hyrule Field, but there's a bunch of places to go from Hyrule Field. Most of them are places where we can't really do anything yet. I wonder what people have to say now that we've been to the castle and came back, because we're not dead. Sorry, I wanted to see you. Did she find you already? Yeah, that's probably the trigger for all of this, is going to see Princess Zelda. You have a cool slingshot, huh? You know what's cool about it? You can aim while holding down C and shoot by releasing it. How cool! If you have the slingshot ready, you can use L targeting to shoot while moving. Did you know that? Oh boy. This really is the first area of the game. They're still trying to tutorialize us. If you're looking for Saria, she's in the Lost Woods, as usual. Don't tell me you don't know where that is. The entrance is up on the cliff overlooking the village. I know you'll get lost. Don't worry, you'll just end up back at the entrance. Humph. He's being surprisingly nice to us. I guess, finally the word spread that we're not the ones that killed the Deku Tree. I guess the other fairies said something. Oops. Is this the Know-It-All Brothers? Yeah. Do they still have the same things to say? Yeah, it's all the same. That's too bad. I guess I can stop looking in on them. I'm gonna guess that this guy has the same thing to say as well, but let's check. I never come back here and, like, talk to the guys again. I usually just go straight for the woods. Yeah, this is all the same. Oh no, that wasn't the same! Did you know that if you hold triangle forward when you jump off a cliff, you'll roll when you land? This will absorb the shock of your landing. If you fall too far, though, you'll still get hurt. So he does have new stuff to say every now and then. I don't know how diligent I'm going to be about checking all the areas after, like, we've passed a chapter, so to speak. I might do some off-screen looking. I don't think it's going to be like a Paper Mario situation where I go back after every chapter and find the dialogue, because I just don't think it works like that, but I'll check. Jumping is going out of style now. I'm crazy about doing backflips. Can you do one? Oop. Yeah, I can. I don't think he cares, though. This should be the twins' house, I believe. Yep. Link, are you going to go away? Oh, she said that already. So even with this whole dialogue change, it's not always different. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the girl in the, Oh, that's right, there's a girl on top of the shop. Oh, I forgot to get her when we were leaving. Mido might know something about Saria's whereabouts. I think Mido is sulking in one of the houses around here. Mido's always sulking. He's the leader of the Kokiri. He shouldn't sulk so much. Yeah, I had a feeling she'd say the same thing. Alright, let's go to the Lost Woods. Should be up this way. Oh, do we talk to you? Saria said she's waiting at the usual spot. Some hint that is. I'm not sure if they ever actually tell you how to get through the Lost Woods, so I'll tell you now. Now that Saria is waiting at the end, there's going to be, well, there was music playing in there before, but the music is going to have a little trick to it. It's going to be quiet, and then when you walk towards the correct door, it's going to get loud. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you that. Which is fair enough. It's not that hard to figure out. So, music's quiet. And if we go this way, we can hear the music loud. I'm going to be listening carefully. Oh, I think there's bugs here. In fact, I know there's bugs here. Time to drink some milk. I want to say this is Link's taunt in Melee. Or young Link's taunt, anyway. Yep. 2 doses. 2 servings. Alright, where are the bugs? Got one. These are important. You put a bug in a bottle. You can release it by using C. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. And that's your hint that anytime you see one of those small holes, you can use the bug and it will do something. And I'm gonna get that off my button so I don't accidentally use it. Oh, look, it's you. Hey, over here. Woohoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? You should have told us that before now, but oh well. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot! Yeah, some hint that is. We already had to figure that out. Also, you might want to take note of this route, because once you've done this once, the music will go back to normal. That's not correct. So you'll just have to remember for next time. This is also a route to somewhere else. I'm not going to go through... I'm not even sure I can go through there now, but I'm not going to because I don't want to lose my place here. Not there. Okay. There we go. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm obviously trying to listen. There we go. I don't have this route memorized. I considered looking it up, but it's really not worth it at this point when they have the music playing for you. Ooh, new enemy. Wolfos. Draw it close to you and watch its movements carefully. Attack when it drops its guard. In other words, let it hit you. And then... having a little trouble here. Maybe I just need to be faster? Yeah, I just had to be faster. Okay. Yeah, this is an enemy where you're supposed to let it attack and then counterattack. They're kind of annoying. They have a lot of health, and you have to wait for the right time to attack. But we took it out without too much trouble. Certainly didn't get hurt in the process, so that's nice. This is an area where you're definitely supposed to use your camera and strafe and look around and see when it's safe to go, but you can also alternatively just rush forward. Just keep your shield on and just go. This place gets significantly more dangerous later. It's never exactly a walk in the park, but I do like it significantly better now than when we have to come back again at another point. There's a fairy fountain in this area where you can catch fairies. I'm not going to go there just yet because you have to have an empty bottle to get a fairy, and we don't have an empty bottle. We have a bottle full of bugs. We'll get in there at some point. I will show it off, don't worry. But we've made it... Oh, not quite. Not quite in the clear. You know what? There's no reason to kill these guys. Let's just go. They can live. Maybe I'll get them on the way back up. This is an area that's going to become very important later. You can see there's that big stone in the middle with the Triforce on it. Those stones are in many places, and they're going to mean something, just not yet. You can see it's Saria who's been playing this song. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? You played Saria's song. Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And that's exactly what the song does. You play it, and you get a little hint from Saria. This is my second favorite ocarina song. It's probably not that hard to guess what my favorite is. You've learned Saria's song. And now that you've done that, the sound puzzle is gone. So you can't come back here without either memorizing the route or just random guessing. When you want... Oh, that's the same. Well, what happens if we play it right now? I've already forgotten how it goes. If you forget how a song goes, you can check it anytime by coming into the quest status screen. Down, right, left. Okay. I'm curious to see if she says anything because we're standing right next to her. I like the effect of the leaves. You want to talk to Saria, right? Link? This is Saria. Can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. I don't know why you need to talk to her again. But yeah, this place is going to be very important for both of us later. Much, much later. Well, let's get out of here. Of course, the fastest way to leave the Lost Woods is to get lost. Although we are going to want to go back in. Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. I guess it couldn't hurt to visit the fairy fountain now. Refill our health. Just because we can't get a fairy, I can at least show off that it's here. So if you come across here, there's this hole in the ground. And going in, there's a fairy fountain. Or a fairies fountain, excuse me. There's a few of these spread across Hyrule. Some of them are more important than others. This one is in a pretty strategic location. I can think of a few times you'd want to come down here to refill your health or catch a fairy. I'll catch a fairy at some point. With, you can always get 4 bottles. Oh, I guess that's not true. There are some games where you can get more, but for the most part, you can usually get 4 bottles in a Zelda game. And I like to have 1 fairy, 1 of the items that, like, is a full heal and, like, how do I say that? There's usually an item that fully heals you and also raises your attack, so I like to have one of those. Oh, this is moving without me. Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? And then the other 2 bottles, I like to have health items. That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, we've already learned some songs. Melodies you've learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Or you could do like me and just check them every time you need to use them. I have a really good memory, like, in the moment. Like, I can memorize things as they're happening, but long term, I tend to forget things. My memory is weird. I have a really, really good memory in some ways, and then in other ways, it's terrible. There's simultaneously a sponge and a steel trap in there somewhere. Anyway, let's head to where we're supposed to go, which would be Kakariko Village. I'm guessing the mask shop isn't going to be open until after we, maybe not fully do Death Mountain, but they probably want to make it so that you can't have what you need the first time you see the character who wants the mask. Oh, shoot. I forgot something, but I'm actually going to go back later because we're going to need to do something in the same area. I'm already out here. We're going to head straight towards Death Mountain. I suspect it's called that because it's an active volcano. They never really talk about in Zelda games why it has such an ominous name, and there's even people, like, living out there in the mountain. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because it's a volcano, and it looks like it's going to be nighttime when we reach Kakariko. Not the end of the world, but as usual, towns and areas like that are more active during the day. I don't know what's happening to my voice right now. No, I thought maybe you could get up that way. You can't. Oh, you can't get up that way either. Shoot. How do I get out of the river? Tell me there's a way to get out this way. That's a platform, right? Yes, okay. There is some stuff you can do at night. Anything in this tree? I like to try to hit trees at night, because now and then a Skulltula can fall out of a tree, but I'm pretty sure that only happens at night. Come on, Link. And of course there was nothing in that one. Alright, well, get out of your face, stall children. Oh, there is something to do at Kakariko Village at night, but it's not just at night. There's like a specific timing to it. I think we might have missed it already. Ah, well, let's just get in there and see what there is to do. Kakariko Village. I'm pretty sure this guy tells you what time it is. Camera. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work, work. Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 1:13. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. There is stuff to do in the graveyard. I think we may have missed some of it. I think 1 o'clock is too late, but we'll find out. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Don't know what's up with that guy. The village is, of course, very quiet at night. I wonder if they'll even let us into the houses. Yeah, I guess we can talk to the people inside. Anybody in here? Those guys each do the work of half a man, but they still want a full man's portion. They're lazy slackers, I tell ya. Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. And the food will never be ready for us, unfortunately. I'm starving. Isn't dinner ready yet? It's 1:13 already. I'm starving. Let's eat dinner right now. Look at this kid. My beautiful smooth hands are all worn out from working. We'll see more of the work that they do later. Lots of stuff happening later. It's a big game. Anything in this tree? Come on. Fine. I'll clear the grass first. Anything in this tree? Anything in this tree? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Yes, there was. Perfect. One of these days I'll learn how to do that without hitting the thing. We're actually going to be making use of those sculptures very soon. How many of those do we have? We have 5. So, not really enough to be meaningful. We just gotta keep getting them. There might be one in this box. No, not in that box. Let's keep exploring the village. At some point, I do want to make my way to the graveyard. That's going to be important. That's the thing that you can do at night. But again, I think that's time-based. I'm pretty sure there's a sculpture there. Yeah, we can't climb that ladder with that guy there. And unfortunately, we can't make that guy go away just yet. I'm fairly certain there is a sculpture in a box around here somewhere. We'll find it. Who's in here? Oh, my boy is asleep right now. Please come back some other time to play with him. That must be... Okay, I know who that is. Anybody in here? Yep. I heard that our boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though. Can't get back there right now. I wonder if I can get back there during the day. There is another room back there. Sure, we'll talk to this guy just because we're over here. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha. We can read the sign. Death Mountain, no passage without a royal decree. Well, guess what? We have a royal decree. This spot down here that Zelda's letter is in is a spot that gets replaced by consumable items as we go through the quest. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, all right, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Fair enough. Zelda did say that the adults aren't going to believe us. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. Of course, I had to buy it at full price. Whatever, doesn't matter, we made it back up to full rupees. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Alright, now I think the mask shop is open. We're not going to backtrack all the way back there. It's not important enough by a long shot. But when we're back in the area, we will stop there. Speaking of stopping there, I am a little bit over time. I don't know exactly how much time I'm going to have to cut out to play that dumb chicken game, though. Hold on, I hear the scratching. Where are you? Oh, that's probably the guy on the ladder. Never mind. Let's just go in this house. And then we can end things off. Hold on. I'm a little oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit disoriented. Come on. There we go. Where is the house I actually thought I was near? Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. This well. Dark, narrow, scary well of 3 features. Gonna be important later. You know what? We don't really need to be messing around. I think we might need something else to get into that house. Although, no, maybe we just have to come up here. Like I said, I'm fairly... how do we get to that house there? Okay, so we need something else to get into that house. We can only get there during the day. I'll head into the graveyard, really quickly check to see if the thing we need is there, and then I think I'll end things off. Kakariko Village Graveyard. Even if the thing I'm looking for isn't here, there is important stuff to do in the graveyard, so we will pick up next episode hanging out here, doing some stuff. But if the thing is here that I'm hoping is here, that we might have missed, then there's going to be some off-screen time. Are you around? No, we missed it. We'll have to come back later. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we explore the rest of Kakariko Village. Bye-bye!